Hey, hello. Let's see if we're real. Okay, it looks like reality. It looks like there's a stream, which is nice. Let
No,
me.
that's just an illusion.
Oh yeah, that's not real. It's not real. Let me send out a Twitch notification. All right, so hello, welcome. Here we have a stream. Here we have Mario taking place. The first Supernova stream featuring um channel points. Isn't that crazy? Um, we can in fact even do predictions and all that stuff. I need to start the prediction. Let's do the prediction. Let's do the first ever Supernova prediction.
What an
The
honor.
yeah, the first ever prediction on the Supernova 64 channel. Let's start it. Yes, I understand. Um, okay. Hello. With that, let's introduce our runners here. This is a round of 32 match between Finnii and Rynnoo. Let's start with Finnii. Hello, Finnii.
Hi, what's up?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing?
I'm just doing just fine, I think. I've not been able to play this game much, but I just de-rusted like quite a lot actually yesterday, and I felt pretty good about it. So yeah.
All right, nice. Yeah, I was gonna ask how much you've been playing because as far as streams goes, there's not been too many. And the main thing was Mario Wii, because you did an LTA for that. I'm pretty sure last week, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. How did that go? I'm just curious because I didn't check.
Um, I got I think second to last,
Oh,
which is fine
yeah.
because I basically beat the only player that I think I would beat in a race, and the other players were just better than I am, like every day. So
All
yeah,
right.
that's fair.
Epic.
Like I was playing against like world record holders and stuff, so
Fair enough.
like former world record holders.
That makes sense. And yeah, Finney, another question is that of course you were in the original Supernova 16 and you did pretty well. You achieved the podium. You got in third place. And you are still by seeding the number one seeded runner. So I was wondering, do you think you have got what it takes to potentially repeat defeats in
Oh,
once more?
that's hard to say. Like I think I can do pretty good, yeah, but this is just it's like this is bigger and the field is just a lot like the quality of the field is just better, so that's hard. It's hard to say. I don't know. I actually just don't know.
Fair?
Because like I think isn't like Benji, for example, part of the tournament?
Yeah.
And like he's, for example, a runner that like he's not known for 16 star, but obviously he's pretty good and pretty consistent. And he's just very scary.
Yeah.
Just one example.
All right. That's fair. And meanwhile, the other runner, the one on the right, is Rynnoo. Hello.
Yo, how's it going?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing?
Doing good.
How we feeling heading into this
You
race?
know, you know. Well, maybe we see some deaths by Finney, and we can maybe pull through.
Maybe. You never know.
I mean, anything could happen in 16 star,
Yeah.
but we'll see.
In the race,
I
in the race
I've
economy.
not been doing runs that much recently. I've been doing ROM hacks because the ROM hack league's coming up, so I kind of had to de-rust
Yeah,
this
that's
morning,
true.
but it went pretty well. So
All right. Now, I haven't done the proper math, but I think if you just look at the listed PBs, I think this is the biggest gap. Maybe it isn't by like a second or two, but in general, this is 58-second PB gap. Yes, there is Virtual Console in play. However, I was wondering, how much of an underdog do you feel like?
Okay, if I was like fully, this PB is from a year ago. I've only ever gotten one sub 16, but an hour ago I got a 16-15, which was 15 pace. So I could probably get a 15. So I think max I could probably get like a 15 4x. So we'll see. If
All
Finney
right.
has a really good run, I just probably can't compete. But if I have a good run and he has an okay run, maybe it'll be
All right.
very close.
So with that, we are a little late. Before we begin, I'll just say, Finnii, you are on Virtual Console and Rynnoo's on N64, which means there is a 16-second handicap. Yes. So just saying that you would need to win by that amount or more to claim the point. And
All right.
and with that, we runners can get ready.
Yeah, in a second.
Yeah, I'm putting cartridge in.
15 seconds.
Are we doing reset
On
for the
reset?
start?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Start on
mean,
reset.
yeah. Yeah. I hope that this is the right channel. I have too many bullshit installed on my Wii, so give me
Wii
give me a second.
problems.
Yeah, okay, this is right. All right,
Wii moment.
I am ready.
All right. Uh, Rynnoo, are you ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
All right.
Are we gonna deafen during the race, or what do
We
you
will
want us to do?
deafen you.
Oh, okay.
All right. I'll do a countdown.
All right.
We will begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck.
Good luck.
Thank you. Good luck.
And here we go. Welcome back to another Supernova 16 race. Here we have Finnii and Rynnoo. Yeah, 16 seconds of handicap. It's a lot, but I mean, it happens. It happens. It's kind of crazy how much time the virtual console saves by just not having any type of loading. In general, it's interesting, especially when virtual console. Fun fact: you have to play US because there is there is no one. No, because there's no other version that you can play on that's viable. Because on Europe it's 50 frames. That's why you can play in the EU version of Mario 64. And in Japan, on the Wii, they released the Shindu version, which is the one with a patched backwards long jump. So you can't actually um, play on Japanese version on the Wii. It has to be US if you want to compete. So yeah, has anyone run around through handicap? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's happened. Some Emmy players have won. I think was Sunnerd against another emulator player? I don't think he was, but do I remember who Sunnerd was against? No, wait, Sunnerd was against Kino. Was Kino an N64 player? I really don't remember too well. I'm terribly sorry to Kino Sura. Oh, Finnii. Oh God, he died. I mean, it's an early death, especially considering Rynnoo screwed up the in the LBOJ. It will be pretty decent. It's not too bad. It's not the end of the world. My channel points. Yeah. You better start rooting for those runners. Otherwise, their precious channel points will be gone. I'm sure we'll give you something interesting to be able to do with them at some point, but we got them like yesterday. We haven't had too much deliberation yet. That's true. Also, you need to remember, Virtual Console also loses immediately time on the start because every time you open the game, it goes, you need the graphic controller. Double firsties, though. Gonna be grabbing the start on 1 second behind since the stream feed is 1 second behind, but on the screen, they're pretty synchronized. On stream, however, Rynnoo is about 2 seconds in the lead. Immediate throw for Finnii. That lands, thankfully, because it was close to not, to be very honest. Now, this side of the bracket is the only one to have not yet had a match, because Aleph and Maths are the probably last scheduled round of 32 match, all the way on the 5th of September, which was the expectation when the players were originally, that match was originally ideated. We knew that match could be happening in September, because of the schedules. But yeah, this match took a while, so we'll see. Finnii or Rynnoo will be facing the winner of that match, which will be interesting. But for now, Finnii heading into Worm's Fortress with a very slight maybe lead. I don't know. It's like there's pretty much even. Oh, what Finnii missing? Interesting. Rynnoo going for that double jump out. It works out. Finnii, tons of pretty random mistakes. You know, like not reaching. Didn't reach the second red. Didn't reach the falling platforms. Multiple of these not reaching. However, that's not too bad. Doesn't even lose that much time if you consider that it just immediately went for wobble. See here, Rynnoo going for the texture setup. That might be good. It's not the. It was close, but it just didn't look right. It was in fact too far to the right of the texture. However, Finnii got it, which will put Finnii at a lead. It's not 16 seconds, but it's a lead. Let's see. The lead, I'm pretty sure it's about 3. But they both have different stars to get. So let's see. Finnii. There we go. And Rynnoo needs to set this up. That looks... Is that too far to the left? No. Okay, nice. Little bit concerned after the first one didn't make it, but lined it up again. And here we are. Back with some more Mario. Finnii now. Going downstairs. Rynnoo not too far behind. Both runners have had their plethora of mistakes, but so far they're quite evened out. Even though if you think about it, it's kind of wild. Finnii's ahead, even though he did die. Like at the end of the day, he did die. Let's see Pillarless. Pillarless has claimed many victims, and this bomb is at a weird angle, but should be able to deal with it. Needs to properly align this, and well done. Rynnoo looking potentially fast, needs to not go over. Nice. Well played. Finnii losing some advantage to Rynnoo, who did quite a clean Pillarless, and Pillarless not going to be claiming any victims in this race so far. A little bit of an awkward long jump into the Shire. Rynnoo also unable to get the appropriate speed. But they both get it over the line and claim the star. Finnii now going to be exiting SSL with 7 stars. Terribly sorry if there's a bit of a lack of commentary. There's been a lot of background noises going on, so I've been kind of muting. Oh, Finnii missed the lava yet again. It's another problem of not reaching. Damn, that's the first lava boost mistake, I'm pretty sure, of a V tournament. And misses it again. Dude, the camera movement not playing nice. Not making it far. Finnii dying multiple times. Rynnoo taking advantage against one of those stars where it's sort of, I guess, one of the easiest to get back into if you die because it's just so near. But dying to it twice, that's not good. Really taking advantage of Finnii making mistake after mistake, always not reaching the destination. One full star behind. And especially if you consider Finnii needs to win by a big amount, I'm not sure how this will be happening. Here in race number 1. There is still some time. Some mistakes can still be made. However, Rynnoo's playing pretty cleanly. Many of the tricks Rynnoo has done pretty well. Like pillarless and here logless. It's all gone pretty smooth. Which is why he has been placed in a pretty nice lead. He's taken advantage of the mistakes. It's kind of wild that Finnii is not losing by more if you consider the fact that he has died 3 times. Well, Rynnoo hasn't died. That's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Red coin time. Rynnoo gonna be, I think exiting, right? Yeah. My brain relapsed. Yeah. Gonna be exiting in the lead into HMC. LLL split. Rynnoo's faster. This is quite a shocking first race right now. You would not expect this. However, so far it's happening. Let's see what happens next. Can Rynnoo get box jump? Can, yes. You see, very, very good on the tricks. Box jump also for Finnii now. And there we go. Had a ledge grab, but in general does land it quite well. Rynnoo punching Toad a few times. But yeah, it's the same story. Rynnoo just maybe a few movement mistakes here and there. The LBOJ wasn't too good, but in general, the tricks themselves, they're working out almost always in the first try. Finnii again, leading to ledge grab, just doesn't reach. Triple jump for Rynnoo. There we go. Keeping that 1-star gap. That important 1-star gap. As we are heading into Mips Club very soon. Both runners not going to be getting 15s, that's for sure. Too many mistakes. But it'll be interesting to see which runner will be going faster. Rynnoo closes the split out at 11:06. And Finnii closes it out at 11:16. So it's 10 seconds, which with handicap is 26 seconds that Finnii needs to recover if he wants to win. That is a lot. It's in Rynnoo's hands. Rynnoo needs to not make a big mistake. And the Mips clip is not proving to be a place where Rynnoo's going to make the mistake. Yet again, you see, that was smooth. Finnii taking pretty much a very similar approach. Maybe a little bit faster, but in general. Yeah, in fact, does go quite a bit faster, I think. Yeah, narrows it down by a few seconds. Now here, this is one of those places where, of course, it helps. Rynnoo doesn't do front sub, I think, right? Yeah, interesting. Not a front sub goer. Virtual Console doesn't need to care about looking at the sub or not. However, Finnii actually has to get this front sub. Nope, doesn't reach. Oh no. This thing again jumped a bit too quickly. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Did the inputs a bit too quickly, so he dove early. So he's actually not going to be saving much reasonable time on Rynnoo. That might have even lost some precious time. Does get pull glitch. Rynnoo also, however, looking... Oh, wait, actually, no. I can... Oh, wait, Rynnoo might not make the cycle. Hold up. No, Rynnoo isn't doing it. Oh, damn. Those bullies ruined the idea. Finnii also getting some sloppy movement. Needs to get this triple jump. And there we go. Okay. Okay. We have somewhat evened out the runners. Rynnoo missing the cycle. Some badly placed bullies. Risking it a little bit on these long jumps as well. Mario not quite on axes. However, yeah, Rynnoo bit sloppy, but still lands at about 1 second behind, which still means Finnii loses this. Finnii has to win by quite an extensive amount. Let's hear it. Bang. Well played. Rynnoo also getting a good grab and throw. But in general, it was a bit slower than Finnii's. Now it's like, hold on. Okay, let me check the exact split times to be accurate. Finnii exits at 14:08 and Rynnoo exits at 14:10. So it's around 2 to 3 seconds. This is what Finnii needs. Finnii needs to take advantage of these BOJs. Needs to prove that he knows them better than Rynnoo does to get that time. This could be a moment where BOJs do truly come in clutch, but they have to work out for Finnii to gain some valuable time. Oh, nice. Gets it immediately. Can Rynnoo keep it up? And oh my god, he can. Oh my god, he can. Rynnoo doesn't skip a beat. In fact, it's even faster. And there we go. Finnii lands it immediately. Rynnoo taking a bit of a slowdown. Finnii risking so much there. He's being a bit slow. Goes for the speed kick. It works out. Very nervous. Finnii needs every second of time gain he can get, but he can't dive off of air. This is quite a sloppy Bowser in disguise. Not what you want. Yeah, it's almost deciding to throws unless some of this goes wrong. Right side. Oh, too far. He started holding right too far. This is so sloppy. Let's see. Doesn't work. He lands. He saves himself on the platform. Rynnoo needs to get it. Doesn't. Risking it. This is some wild stuff. Rynnoo falling down. Oh no. Rynnoo. Finnii has that golden opportunity. He's gone the time. He's risking it. Wow, this is some of the sloppiest movement I think I've ever seen from Finnii, to be honest. That was some interesting stuff. The gap is for sure 16 seconds if Finnii can get all of these throws. And that is not going to be it. That is way too limp of a throw. What is going on there? Oh, Rynnoo panicking. Long jumping too early. Gets one, but Bowser doesn't fall. So it doesn't lose that much time. Rynnoo having a nightmare on these stairs. Throw two. There we go. Oh, wait, that was throw three. Sorry. No, yeah, that was three. There we go. That's definitely 16 seconds. Well played. Finnii clutches it out. Risked it so much. Rynnoo misses the throw as well. And that will be 1-0. Let me update the score. Where is it? There we go. Yeah, I think Rynnoo knows. Let's call him up. Hello, runners.
Hi.
Finnii, you have taken the first point with that, like, 1650, pretty sure?
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't stop the timer because I wasn't like paying attention to splitting. So
Yeah. That was close. That was really close. I'm not
I
gonna
choked
lie.
so hard.
yeah,
I'm not lying, Finnii.
Yeah.
That was probably the sloppiest sky I've ever seen you do. It barely worked. It like you were really close to falling a few times there.
Yeah, the problem is that I I jumped too early for the moving right side setup,
Yeah.
and then I got the slow ledge grab get up, you know,
Yeah.
with the stick, and that usually doesn't happen. And since I got up from the side, from the right side, not from the back, I had to adjust my angle so I could like do moving right side, do stationary right side, okay? And that never happens to me. I didn't know. I just was just trying to get into the right position, and it just didn't work. And then I
Yeah.
fell off again from like onto the
moving
thing.
platform that was there, thankfully.
Yeah, that's just
Yeah, I got the glitchy bonk on the left side after I failed it the first time.
dude. That was just I saw that. That was just I don't know. Like
And then I got the
I'm
I
sorry.
got the star long jump that ate my long jump to the final platform again.
Oh god. Okay.
Yeah, I got the invid ceiling. So yeah.
Oh fuck. Okay.
It
That's
was a
fucked
race.
up.
How did you fail LBLJ?
I didn't fail LBJ.
No,
My
that-
LBJ worked.
Because I looked over and we were even, and I had to go back into the castle.
Finnii died on the second red.
Yeah, I died
Oh,
to
okay.
to box rollout. Yeah.
Yeah, because he opened the door for whatever goddamn reason. So yeah.
Oh yeah, because I jumped I did one jump too many, one jump too much, and so I just didn't have enough speed to go like straight through, and so I just
Yeah.
had to talk to the door, I guess.
Yeah, that's wild. Finnii still managed to get that point. I mean, in total, the death count for that run was like 3. But you
Yeah, I
had the
died
like,
to
lava
lava
boost.
boost like 2 times.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened there. I don't feel like I did anything wrong. It just I don't
Just did
know.
it. It just did it. Yeah. Well. With that, everyone is already. We could head into the second race.
All right.
God. Okay. Give me a second to calm down because this was
Alright.
stressful.
Breathing. Let's take. You know, we need like what's that app, like the Headspace app?
Okay.
The 1 minute.
I think I'm ready.
Headspace. Okay. Alright, Rynnoo, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, with that, I will do a countdown. We will start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck.
And here the runners go. Race number 2. Finnii looked like he wasn't going to make it. Looked like he wasn't going to get that first point. However, he managed it thanks to Rynnoo screwing out that left side. Despite him screwing up that right side as well, it was truly a last second battle, but Finnii took the point. Rynnoo probably a bit of disappointment because that was quite a reasonable opportunity. You know, 1650 from Finnii doesn't happen too often. I mean, 3 deaths is a lot. Finnii saying he doesn't deserve the point. Well, at the end of the day, one run was faster than the other. That's all that matters. They both get lack to skip. They both starting off well. They're their second run. Finnii having some trouble getting up to LBLJ. Rynnoo does it very well. Very quick. And Finnii also gets it immediately. It just took a moment to actually get in the pillar and start long jumping. But since that, it was pretty good. And Rynnoo, yet again, continues to start off in the lead. Interesting. Finnii just not moving the camera. I don't know what was up with that. Rynnoo Both of these are not crazy cycles. Finnii also doing something quite similar to Rynnoo there. No firsts on either side. Rynnoo enters at 219. And Finnii's gonna enter that quite a bit later than I expected. Actually, at 227. That's like 8 seconds already, which Rynnoo has gained entirely on movement. So that's very interesting. Half spin. There we go. Well played. Better than that last time. Rynnoo is definitely proving to be a worthy challenger to Finnii, however. Causing trouble. Rynnoo going to be entering Wall Torturers first, which is very interesting. I did not check what the prediction channel points were ended at. I don't know. Everyone in chat, which I've seen talking, seems to have bet for Finnii. Well, starting off, I don't. Is that texture side fine? It's not. In fact, too far to the right. Damn, Rynnoo did, however, miss the Owless ones, which loses less time, I think. We will see. It kind of depends on if Rynnoo can get the Cannonless as well or not. We'll see. Noise in the background continues. Rynnoo. There we go. Gets it. And Finnii should be getting it as well. There we go. They both need to get different stars, but I'm pretty sure it's Wild Blue faster than Owless. I actually don't know that. We'll have, I guess, a live comparison. I think Wild Blue is faster. Yeah, it's gotta be. Yeah, it is. Both of these were an incredible movement. Oh, and Finnii falling. Yeah, indeed, not incredible movement. Didn't get damaged though, so that will save some of Mario's momentum. And Finnii gets out yet again slower than Rynnoo. Finnii says he hates himself. The auto criticism. The self-hatred. Dare I say it. Time for one of the big tricks. Here in the first race, it didn't get anyone. Which at this point is honestly starting to become a little bit of a surprise. I mean, Pitiless has been so dangerous that seeing two runners just get it has been a kind of a rarer occurrence. And in fact, Rynnoo too slow and dying. There we go, Finnii throwing it out. No pillarless for no one. However, Finnii at least has the power to back it up, which Rynnoo doesn't, since he just straight up died. This time, I think it's... Oh, wait, no, it's not. Oh, wait, no. Oh my god. This bomb is so fast. That gets in there. I thought that was going to be too fast. I thought it was going to die in the... Thought it wasn't going to get the jump to the pyramid. But here, now Finnii. This is looking much better from Finnii. Much well played. And now, Finnii is looking quite a bit better. Heading into B-Bird. That's just the power of being capable of backing it up. Because yeah, Finnii is currently slower at collecting. Oh, didn't make it far enough. Getting burned, losing a few seconds. But in general, you can tell he is faster. 6:45 exit. What's Rynnoo's exit? Should be probably around 10 seconds. 10 seconds. And yeah, it's 10 seconds. Yeah. 645, 655. Finnii will be starting off with the lava boost. Last time this trick betrayed him. It will not be dropping it, that's for sure. Let's see how it goes. There we go. Much better. Rynnoo starts off with reds. The movement to reds, not so clean. The Finnii cleaning up a lot of the previous mistakes from the past run. You know, not dying in Dark World. Doing a good lava boost and all that stuff. However, implementing some new mistakes to match that, like a pillarless miss and some cannonless troubles. But in general, the mistakes caused in this run are less than the mistakes caused in the last run. Especially because here, no death. Win is not too far behind though, playing very respectably. If it wasn't for that one death and pillarless, this would be honestly like Rynnoo in the lead. But sadly, that death did happen. And it's putting Finnii in good position. But still, some seconds to get to fight for. To ensure currently Finnii doesn't win this. Based on the handicap. But we'll see. There's still so much Mario to play. So many crucial moments in race number 2. Finnii exits at 850. Oh, Rynnoo missing that second long jump. Not good. Finnii, what's Finnii doing? He doesn't quite get the long jump. Let's see how the box jump goes. Yet again, all he needs to ledge grab. And there we go. Second try. Lands it. Not too many issues. Everything okay. Can I stop ledge grabbing? Yeah. Always ledge grabbed. Every single time so far. Rynnoo also gets it pretty instantaneously. Let's see if Finnii tries again. Alright, we're not ledge grabbing. That kind of shook Finnii, I'm not gonna lie. He didn't ledge grab and he got kind of shook. He was like, wait, should I do boss jump again? Oh god. That's wild. The chat box at the bottom just becoming Finnii. Rynnoo still following through. Not too far away. Well played there on the triple jump to emergency exit. See, Rynnoo, it's really not that far. Let's officially see the exits. They will be much faster. I think pretty sure Finnii in the last run had just exited LLL by this time. $10.40. Oh, missing. What is that? I think that looked like a punch cancel, I'm not gonna lie. Just gets him on the corner then. Rynnoo does indeed end up going to be saving some time on the MIPS grab. Then we save time on the MIPS clip. Let's find out. Oh, not quite. Let's see if Rynnoo can do it any faster. Nope, also not getting it immediately and getting it on the second try. Alright, pretty equivalent MIPS clips. Except Rynnoo did grab MIPS faster. Now here's the start where Finnii has some important potential gains on strats. There's not many stars where you can gain on strats. This is one of them. If you can land the fronts up immediately, let's see, especially because Rynnoo needs to do some heavy lag reduction. Let's see, there we go, that's much better. Very well played. Rynnoo missing the start. But gets it on the second go around. Pokeless looking good for Finnii, and in fact it is. That's well set up. Rynnoo doesn't go for that. This is looking like quite a clean Bowser in the Fire Sea in general. Yeah, in fact goes for ultimate. Hold up. Yeah, that's fast. Fair enough. Well played. Does everything right in Fire Sea, and Rynnoo gonna be missing the cycle. Oh no. Long jumps out. I mean, that's the deal when you, if you want to get the cycle. Oh no, falling out. If you want to get the cycle when without doing progress, you really need to be really good with your movement. And just a little tiny mistake and it's not going to work out. Not much lag reduction done from Rynnoo there. Minimal amount. And Finnii is now in good position. He's looking good. Let's see. Rynnoo gets the throw. It's all about BOJs. It's hard to believe Finnii BOJs are going to be that bad, but there's a universe. You know? There's infinite universes in the world. The multiverse theory. But this is not the universe where Finnii screws out the 50-star BOJ. Because that was very, very, very good. The 70-star. Wow, what? Bro just went in there. Didn't even let go, no nothing. Instantly in there. And back to Sky. Yet again. Awkward beginning. Triple jump. Well played. Finnii has more than enough time to get an okay Sky and still have the lead necessary. Especially as Rynnoo fails to catch the BOJ. Finnii's still going to be going for this right side. Last time he betrayed him. This time it won't. Nice. Well played. Rynnoo finally gets out of the 50-star BOJ. But it's not looking. Finnii risks it with that dive. Has killed some runners before. In races. It was the decider of the original Supernovas. That dive right there. Finnii missing the throw. Should still be fine. Has more than has plenty of time to gain. Plenty of time to get these throws. There's one. There is two. That throw might have ruined the 15, did it? Oh, okay. Well, if that one did it, this one will. Sad. No 15 today on either of the two races. There we go. Just confirming that Finnii will be getting that point. After all, Finnii completes the 2-0. With that, let's confirm the time. 16:11. Nice. GG's. Update the score to 2. In the meantime, I'll say hello to Finnii. Unless Rynnoo doesn't want to. I don't know. Let's see. Wait. Hello, Finnii.
Hi.
You have done it. You have taken
GG.
home the 2-0
GG.
with that 16-12. I guess, Finnii, how are you feeling?
I don't know. I feel a lot better than last time than about last race. I just feel like the mistakes that I made are just rustiness.
Yeah,
I feel pretty good. Like 16-12, like the race felt worse than 16-12, but I think 16-12 is solid. It's okay.
that's fair. Yeah, Rynnoo, it would not be. You prove yourself to be a worthy competitor. You kept it close for a while. You even still had the lead in this race as well. Until Pillarless that one death.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, just
I'm
that.
just so rusty at Fire Sea No Red. Like that, both runs I didn't hit zero cycle to like the craziest mistake. Like I
Yeah,
just didn't turn the camera when I loaded in. But like that race was pretty good. Besides Pillarless and like BLJs were pretty bad, but
yeah.
it's pretty good.
Pillarless,
That
very
was my first
unforgiving.
like actual race that I've done before, so I've never done race format, so that was
All
good.
right, you had the experience.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy it?
Uh, not not necessarily. I just don't like 16 star that much.
Fair
So
enough.
That's fair.
it's just a painful category, but there were points that were fun.
16 is just probably the most punishing category when it comes to like being
Yeah,
frustrating.
especially for like a race. Like
Yeah.
it's better. It's better in like a going for PBs because like you die to pillarless and you hit the reset button and you don't really have to care. But when you have to like keep on playing after a plus death, it's just like
Yeah, I think for a race, 16 is just, at least mentally, 16 is the hardest category in the game to race.
yeah,
Because you don't have any, or you don't feel like you have any room for mistakes at all. And like even if there were any one race at all, you just know that you will like fucks up somewhere because there's like SPLJ and stuff. And in 16, everything just feels doable, but you know it's hard, and you just don't have any room for mistakes at all.
yeah.
Yeah.
Everything's like one frame from losing 10 seconds.
Yeah. Like for example, that left side fall that you took like in the first race was like you just pressed left a frame early. Yeah, nice, cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like you
Yeah.
press left one frame early and you are at the beginning of the stage. You know, it was closer than I thought it would be. Like time wise, I could have won these races, so it's not like I
Yeah.
didn't feel like I was that. I just didn't play well. Like I got a 16-15 earlier in practice, so it's not like I couldn't do it. Just didn't show up in the race.
Yeah, I feel like
Makes sense.
if you are like actually running 16 star like more often, you would probably would have won that race. So yeah.
Yeah. GG's though.
For that matter. GG's.
All right, so with about the future, Finnii, you will be moving on to the round of 16, where you will be facing the winner of Maths and Aleph, which you'll be playing on the Thursday, probably the last match of the round of 32. So I will just ask if you have any opinions on that potential matchup.
I have one. It's just I can't go against my friend Aleph. I just can't. It's impossible.
What, you forfeiting? Yeah, that race. Aleph, I'm pretty sure, is the underdog in that race. Pretty sure Maps has the faster PB. Yeah.
Yeah, I also know that he doesn't feel too good about 16 star just in general. But I'm just rooting for him because he's actually like one of my best friends in the entire like internet. So
We'll see what happens. And in the meantime, Rynnoo, you will be dropping into losers bracket A. It's a 2-hour LTA. There will be some other players. We know some of them. We know there's going to be Nagel. We know there's going to be Bizarrescape. We know there's going to be Ground Pound Gare. There's going to be the loser of that said Maps and Aleph match. And then there's going to be you. But I'll ask the classic question, is that, do you think you got what it takes to potentially make a run in the losers bracket? Do you think you can go for?
I think so. I think LTA is probably a better format for me, but then if I did make that run, then we'll see how the final race goes.
Yeah.
How does that work? Is there so there's that LTA, and then is there another LTA with like the people who won
Yeah,
those ones?
yeah. The loser bracket is all LTA. So you LTA top two advance, then you go to another one, and then the same thing goes. It's a true gauntlet of LTAs down
How
there.
many LTAs is it?
I think at max it's like seven. So it's a lot.
Oh, okay.
No, it's six. Wait, is it? No, yeah, six. Sorry. It's a lot because then you have to face the winners of those round of 16 matches in the LTA. And then
Yeah,
yeah, over. There's just it's a long process.
it's a cool
Um,
format.
it'll be interesting to see if there are any runs because hasn't been tried. Let's see. Yeah, and with that, we should be able to wrap it up. With the prediction, if you're wondering, I don't know if I can pay it out. I think so. I think Charcoal might have done that because they're the one with the account. All right, cool. Um, so with that, we will be wrapping up the stream. Thank everyone for watching. Thank you, runners, for playing. Thank you for participating. GG's.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, it was fun.
All
Yeah,
right.
thanks.
And with that, we will see you tomorrow for quite a lot of Mario potential. Goodbye.
Goodbye.